Currently, the environmental impact of fossil fuel use became a significant concern. The combustion of fossil fuels releases greenhouse gases, contributing to climate change. But what is a fossil fuel? Are they really that bad? Fossil fuels are natural resources formed from the remains of ancient plants and organisms that lived millions of years ago. They are composed primarily of carbon and hydrogen atoms and are extracted from the Earth's crust. The three main types of fossil fuels are coal, oil, and natural gas. Coal is a black or brownish-black sedimentary rock formed from the remains of plant matter that accumulated and was subjected to heat and pressure over millions of years. It is primarily used for electricity generation and industrial processes. Oil or petroleum is a liquid fossil fuel found in underground reservoirs. It is formed from the remains of marine organisms, such as algae and zooplankton, that were buried and subjected to heat and pressure. Oil is refined to produce various fuels, including gasoline, diesel, and jet fuel, as well as petrochemicals. Some petroleum derivatives are liquefied petroleum gas, cooking gas, miscellaneous lubricating oils, kerosene, plastics, and asphalt. Natural gas is a gaseous fossil fuel composed primarily of methane with smaller amounts of other hydrocarbons. It is often found alongside oil reservoirs or in underground pockets. Natural gas is used for heating, cooking, electricity generation, and as a fuel for transportation. The use of fossil fuels in human history can be traced back several centuries. It began with coal during the Industrial Revolution in the 18th century. Coal was primarily used as a source of heat energy for industrial processes, such as steam engines in factories and locomotives. In the 19th and early 20th centuries, the demand for coal expanded significantly with the growth of industrialization and the development of steam-powered machinery. Coal became a dominant energy source for various sectors, including manufacturing, transportation, and heating. The extraction and use of oil gained prominence in the mid-19th century. The drilling of the first commercial oil well in Pennsylvania, USA, in 1859 marked the beginning of the modern oil industry. Oil quickly became a valuable energy source, replacing coal in many applications, including transportation and heating. In the early 20th century, the invention and mass production of the internal combustion engine led to a surge in gasoline consumption. The widespread adoption of automobiles and trucks fueled the demand for oil and gasoline, transforming transportation and shaping modern urban development. Before continuing, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This way we can continue to make new videos for you. In the 20th century, fossil fuels, especially oil, became central to global energy systems. Oil-producing regions, such as the Middle East, gained strategic importance. Oil and gas exploration expanded worldwide, and major oil companies emerged as influential players in the global economy. The use of fossil fuels for electricity generation also became prevalent during the 20th century. Coal-fired power plants and natural gas power plants have been key sources of electricity globally, powering homes, industries, and infrastructure. Over time, the environmental impact of fossil fuel use became a significant concern. The combustion of fossil fuels releases greenhouse gases, contributing to climate change. Air pollution, oil spills, and the environmental degradation associated with fossil fuel extraction also raised concerns. In recent decades, there has been increasing recognition of the need to transition to renewable energy sources to mitigate climate change and reduce reliance on fossil fuels. The development and deployment of renewable energy technologies, such as solar, wind, and hydropower, have been accelerating, offering cleaner and more sustainable alternatives to fossil fuels. Fossil fuels have been the dominant source of energy for human civilization due to their high energy density and ease of extraction. However, their combustion releases carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases, contributing to climate change and air pollution. The finite nature of fossil fuel reserves and the environmental impact of their extraction and use have spurred the need for transitioning to cleaner and renewable energy sources. While fossil fuels have played a crucial role in driving human progress and economic development, the need to transition to more sustainable energy sources is now widely acknowledged to address environmental challenges and build a more sustainable future. If you liked the video, leave your like, and don't forget to subscribe. This is really important so we can make more videos for you.